Hey, Alex here. Alright, we're gonna stream some blue-red prowess in Pioneer. I've made a few changes to the deck from before, but it's still pretty much kind of the same shell of 20 land. I went up to 20 lands. It's still 12 turn 1 prowess creatures, treasure cruise. But the big change I made was Magmatic Insight. I actually think it's really good for the deck because it helps you get to treasure cruise delving pretty quickly because it puts 2 cards in the graveyard for 1 card. Unlike the other cards, which is just 1 card for 1 mana. This is 2 cards for 1 mana. Also, after you cruise, you are going to have a lot of extra lands in hand, so it helps you discard the lands after you cruise too. So it's something I saw in one of the matches I played a while ago, and it looked sweet, and it's been playing reasonably well. And I just changed the board a little. I put in these 2 random alternate win conditions just because the last ones that made 1/1s wasn't really good because people were playing Jace Architect of Thought, so they're already prepared to deal with a swarm of 1/1s because of how good Copycat is. So it seemed really dumb to board into that stuff and just get randomly owned by it. So yeah, that's that, and let's play some leagues. I mean, practice games, practice games. Still want to keep testing the deck out. This is a medium keep. It's kind of awkward. Like if we want a Magmatic Insight, we might have to discard one of these. We might even oddly have to. Oh, okay, that makes it easier. Alright, so turn 1 Mountain Slash, so they're probably on some mono red aggro memes. Ooh. Should I have played Chivalry? Maybe I should have played Chivalry instead. And then I could Magmatic Insight away the mountain next turn. Bit of a hunt there. And not punished. Fully sealed. Events, yeah. Yep. Not the best. Not the best opening. Ooh. 23. Well, on the bright side, the opponent has made Delve 7 a lot easier. And Passerino. See, Magmatic Insight's looking golden. Yeah. Oh, thanks for the sub, Azingang Buzzta. Much appreciated. Didn't expect that, starting the stream off, that's for sure. Alright, let's just Insight now. And this might induce a Lightning Strikeout if they have it, and then we can slash their Soulscar Mage. Yeah, maybe not the best cruise. Insight's really good. I stand by that. We'll just keep the Spire Bluff in hand. Alright, opponent has no burn maybe? Or they're just saving it for this turn to do more damage? Oh hey, thanks. Oh face. I guess they just did that to make it cheaper. Alright, don't play this. Don't play this. Alright, opponent's tanking. Have you played any Pioneer, Wilson? In paper or on Moto? Kind of fun. But, I don't know. It's kind of a weird proposition format, because, like, if they're gonna ban stuff. Yeah. Cool, it's a cool deck. I like it because you do a lot of things. You have a lot of game actions. That's well, really? Brews has seemed meh, eh? Oh yeah, yeah. It's weird. It's really weird. Should I just bluff attack? I'm gonna bluff attack. We're both kind of flooded, but I played a treasure cruise, so. Ew. Oh, how's the music to my voice volume? Is it good? Up. Excellent. Yeah. Yeah, right now the mic is the webcam, so there's a bit of a distance. Uh-oh. Game over. Game over. Alright, I would like to draw a treasure cruise. What? Step one. Alright, we're gonna bottom this. We want to find spells and just... oh! Ay, ay, ay. Uh, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure because like Bedlam Reveler has some weird like you want to empty your hand with it, right? So I think Cruise is better, but yeah. And like if you have multiple cruises in hand, it's not the biggest number in the world, whereas like multiple Bedlam Revelers just makes you wanna like kind of vomit a little. Uh one alright, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We've drawn 12 out of the 20 lines in the deck. I'm not complaining. Alright, down to 5, so Burn Spell kills us. Yeah, we're going Hellkites up. Don't attack. Did they just draw a Glorybringer? Oh. Spectacle. Right, what did they exile? I think we're dead, right? Yeah, we're dead. They attack with everything, we can't double block. We have to double block the 3/3 and then we get skull cracked out. Alright, so I think not that card. I think this card is okay. It's very awkward that my deck doesn't have a clean answer to Glorybringer. It's actually really fucking awkward. Holy shit. Alright, so just adding in a little more burn and something a little bigger. Yeah, boarding with this deck is always weird. It's kind of hard to figure out what to cut. Like, kind of fortunately, they don't make a lot of cards that are like, kill a thing, draw a card. Because I would just put that stuff in. Or cruises too much in this deck in boarded games or in general? Because in general it hasn't been, but... Oh no, it's trust me, it's good, it's good. It's good. It works, it works. Yeah, let's try this. If we win this game, I might try it out on the draw. Keep. I don't even know if that's correct. Like maybe it's better on the draw, and maybe it should be cut on the play. No. Yeah, my deck can't be the Glorybringer. So, the format's kind of weird. There aren't like super catch-alls like Dismember. I don't even know if like Storybringer's like a real card. There might be a random one of that. Just randomly memes on you. Alright, I don't think the opponent has Eidolon. Just between that and Kari Sev, but that's like a lot of 2-drops. I'm just gonna crash through now. I could roast, but I kind of want to save it for a 3-3. Awkward. Ooh. Uh-oh. They're double spelling. It's happening. Joke's on you, I don't have blockers. So I take 5, go to 10. Okay, go to 11. I'm guaranteed 2 prowess triggers, so that is lethal. No longer have lethal. This is just the mana efficient play. I don't know if this is correct, but this is what's happening. OPP is tanking. Brew, yeah, there were 5 hits for GG, so it's kind of like a longsword critical chance in D&D, 10%ish, little up. So that can get us to 7, they have 3 cards in hand. Like Skewer, Shock, stuff like that. Haha, joke's on you, this has flying! And then the Warlord kills him. True. Yeah, like Op could kill him if they don't jump with Swift Spear. GG. Get the fuck out of here, Crackling Drake. Alright, so on the draw. I normally like boarding out a land, but since we're boarding in 3/3 drops that are kind of important, I want to keep this in. Less prone to racing, so board this out. And yeah, everything else looks reasonable. Let's just shave one of those. I don't know if this is correct, but we'll give it a whirl. I'm just gonna shock now. Shock Wild Slash. I figure, like, it's better than taking a point now to do it and probably a point later to sweep. Do they miss land jump? Nope. Do they have another dork? Nope. Oh. Hopefully live. Was sealed. Yeah, they are shocking us. I guess just jump, yeah, because it's gonna die. I forgot about the claws. Alright, I'm gonna play Reef and pass, and hopefully they play that 2-1 hasty thingy. Nope. Nope. A little risky, but got there. What did they reveal? Crack runes, so we're down to 12. 10. Seven? Wow. That's good. Like all these cards were pushed in recent years. Cruz isn't good, he says. You can't churn through your deck, he says. God, Chip and Reef is like really awkward. Definitely worth thinking about tweaking that number. Oh, I guess I can't play both. That's a sweet. That's kind of sweet. Yeah, because the crack was off the first Lotus, so well, I guess they all go this turn. Yeah, so now these are both effed off. Hmm. Alright, so I'm just gonna slash this and hope that's good enough, I guess. I could also just slash it now to keep my thing alive. I only have 3 cards in hand. I've been missing a land drop, so it's definitely going to be fuel. Yeah, if I'm lucky, they'll play that stupid 2-1. Nope. Yeah, and I have to block. Yeah, flame sweeping would be bad. Yeah, bit of a punt. Like honestly, like maybe I should have just done it on my turn. Like trying to get a little cute there. Put the 2/1/1 counters on it ahead of time. Alright, let's try that now. There. Oh fuck. Now they get to cruise. That's good. Oh. They're choosing. You may cast this card this turn. You may spend mana. Yeah, they could have just treasure cruised. Instead, they want 1 damage. But I feel them drawing 3 random cards from their deck would signify more damage. They could have been a king. I'm just gonna flame sweep now. Get the extra point in. Obviously, they're gonna play the 2-1 hasty thing now. Or Glory Bringer. Is it glory time? They're targeting Magmatic Insight. Alright, so now we're gonna take... I think we punted before. We probably left some goodies in the graveyard for this stupid card. So that might have actually been, like, correct to leave them mistakes to take. Many lands. Oof. Uh, S6. Oop. Alright, third cruise. Load this thing up and bash for 2. Alright, we've run through all the cruises, right? Alright, I'm down to 5. I haven't tried Abbott yet. Alright, mono cantrips. Go. Right. Alright, big money, big money, big money. Not big money. Opponent really needs to learn what F6ing is. God, this is painful. You know what? Let's start the next game. For sure we're dead here. But we can do 2 at once. On the play, 1 drop, cantrip stork, keep a Reno. Wow, yeah, opponent's trash, holy shit. Lol. Citrus supplier, eh? Supplier hitting 3 lands, wow, that sucks. Oh. Didn't auto yield. God, this deck's sweet. Alright, we somehow have to do 13 damage in one go. Hmm. A little annoying. Just attack with both dorks and go from there. Yeah. Was just chatting with the opponent. They didn't seem to know that Starfleet Daredevil could target treasure cruise. And they're like, oh, if it's in a graveyard, I'm like, well, it was on the first one. Yeah, so just put the dorks in play, and then next turn we can double cantrip. And try to pivot for, what, this is turn 3, so a turn 5 cruise. Nice. Are we both stuck on one land? Sick. But now they get to draw a card. So they're crazy Asian rich now. Oh. How lucky. Yeah. That might... Is Mantis Fighter a knight? Because one thing I realized was tournament grounds and unclaimed territory are both legal. So maybe there's something there you can dope around with. Look at this turn 4. Admittedly, my opponent hasn't done too much, but... They had a fatal push. They've made plays. We're just like throwing all this shit in play. I bet there's a card that gives... Oh, I was gonna say, I bet there's a card that gives their whole team death touch, and then I just look like a donkey. But they'd be really low, I'd cruise. Alright, human monkey. Yeah, because you only have unclaimed territory or uncharted territory. I think it's unclaimed, because I always think it's uncharted because of the game Uncharted. I've like consistently been wrong. Alright, we're on the draw. Save that. Well, I guess maybe you could go like, yeah, just 3 color. I'm sure that mana base works. Because all the dumb humans except like Hierarch are legal, right? You're not actually losing that many playables, it's just your mana base kinda is a lot weaker now, right? Oh, and Aether Vial, but I don't know, every creature deck lost Aether Vial. Brew. Yeah, it'd probably be like more of a base red-white deck, right? And you just, blue would be like your very soft splash, because there's a lot of like Boros humans, I think, that are strong. Please don't play 2/1 drops. Okay, okay. We need them to play Death Baron next turn. That would be truly a gift. Next. I'm not for sure if I should just be shocking myself and like paying up front. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Yeah. So, what I would like is for, how much is this? 12. This is for 11. So I need to rip a shock. I have 5 outs. That is not one of my 5 outs. Oh, that sucked. That was unfortunate. I think, though, I think we can take game 3. And it's a little sketchy. That needs a little massaging to get there, but I think we can. Trust in the heart of the cards. Oof. That was maybe not the card we wanted. Maybe we wanted to draw a cantrip, you know? Effort. I think with how janky our hand is right now, I kind of need to like slow roll this for the blowouts. Okay, well, this is as good as it gets. Anger would be better in this matchup, but I think it would wreck our board too much. Because all of our 1/2s would die unless we had 4 mana and played a cantrip beforehand, so it gets a lot harder to set up. Just my 2 cents, maybe. And like, I think it's really important to board out Twister Coil Weird when you board in Flame Sweeps, kind of for that same reason. Like, you don't want to sweep away your 1/1 that turns into a 2/2, and adding that extra hoop of like needing the 4th land is super hard. Yeah, so this is not a trigger. It's totally fucking fair. Okay, so I could kill it if I want to. I can 2 for 1 myself, and I might want to. All right, so 1, 2, 3. If we draw play and then slash next turn, yeah, I think this is where we want to be. If they don't block, we aren't going to flame slash their face, because we're just going to save this for hopefully a 2/2, or something with 2 toughness they play. I'm trying to play the control role this game, which is kind of odd considering I have orcs in play. Fuck, this card's nasty. This is nasty. I need another flame sweep. Wow. Okay. Well, I really wish, obviously, I had just flame slash their face. How much do they have in play this turn? Next turn? So they can kill me next turn if I don't do anything. How did we board? So we have a 2 flame sweeps, a roast, and all 5 shocks. So what is that? 8 outs. 8 outs. We're gonna look at 4 cards. Yeah, I think we gotta. Return from a given to the battlefield only. But 1 or fewer, they have 3 in hand, but whatever. Awkward. Awkward wild slash. I guess honestly, like if we treasure cruised, we probably wouldn't be able to kill him. Anyways. Let's get this in play. Sell 4. Pray to Jeebus. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think the best play is just to all-in attack and hope next turn pans out with some lucky cantrip draws. Oh, we're just dead, right? Yeah, that's 15 damage. Wow, this zombie deck's actually really good. That would have been a good thing. You know what? Honestly, thank God I didn't join a league. But all the games felt close-ish. Like, it's just a couple little things went wrong. Like, game ones have all felt really good, personally. I think that's when the deck's at its best. It's just this, like, hyper-aggressive game action deck. You used to be so good, and now look at you. Alright, so let's... Oh fuck, This is obnoxious. I'm going to start with attacking. If they block, I'm going to opt. If they don't block, I'm going to opt. It's annoying because they're going to be attacking Delve and doing 2 to me. I really wish there was a way to give this like the Prodigal Sorcerer ability, where it could tap the ping. No. And that way you could like ping and then start cantripping off and go a little nuts. But I don't think there is any card that gives that ability in Pioneer that's like anywhere reasonably costed. Got the sniffles. Holy fuck, stop. Huh? Oh wait. Yeah. Fucking shock this. Because I don't want to discard a land, so then they could activate Deathrite Shaman and get their mana on. Because then if I Magmatic before I killed it, they could exile the land to animate Hissing Quagmire. So we got Hero's Downfall. Very good. I don't know if 20 lines is too many with this deck. Definitely, it's felt a little heavy. But I wanted to try a higher land count because of Magmatic Insight. So, yeah. Ankle. Ankle's unbeatable. Alright, come on, Treasure Cruise. Alright, hopefully, actually, any of these activations are probably fine with me, honestly. Like, if you want to trade your 4-drop for my 1/1. But they don't do nothing! They cycle! They're beautiful. They're beautiful cards. Yeah, like... We each discard a shock land. But mine's better. It's older. It looks prettier. Yeah, that was whew. I have been impressed with Insight. I think you could agree with that, right, Wilson? I'm gonna keep the Storm Chaser back and try to block Rankle and then Wild Slash to kill it. Getting allergies for some reason, despite it being November. Murder Spider? Yeah. Season changes always wreck me. It's like really annoying. I don't think I get sick that often, but every seasonal change is just bam, bam. Full block for food. Ooh, no block. Are you feeling the swing? The all-out swings? Yeah, it's probably good. They can't have much, right? Because they didn't... They just played Rider and passed. So, like, if they had removal, they'd probably just, like, shoot something hit. Yeah, sure. I think... Might be dumb. I'm okay with them gaining 2 life. I just want them to not have Rankle in play. Oh, and also if I kill the Rankle, then 3/3. That's also probably a much more important point. I'm gonna keep the... How many Magmatics do we have left? 2 left in the deck? Yeah. Combat Math tutorial by Wilson. Episode 2. I'm just gonna keep this in hand. If I draw Magmatic Insight, I only have 2 of them in the deck, but like if they Rankle make me discard a card, they're also gonna make themselves discard a card, and like, I don't know, they haven't made land drops, they probably have something in hand. Because they're playing lands and they're playing spot removal. Probably all like 4 or 5 drops or 3 drops. Yeah. Like, half of that deck's not legal in this format, is it? Scavenging Ooze is legal. That card's got big dick energy, that's for fucking sure. Bloodbraid Elf. Oh wait, I don't think that was legal when you got Rita Rabbited. Yuck. Ooh, what a draw. Alright, I think the opponent has stabilized. Yeah, and now you have Assassin's Trophy. You can play a lot of that. Fucking frog. Death Touch. At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice the Gitrog monster unless you sacrifice a land. You may play an additional land on each of your turns. Whenever one or more lands are put into your graveyard from anywhere, draw a card. 6/6. Death Touch. Put the top 2 cards of your library into a graveyard, then return an online card of your choice. Okay, so... Alright, I'm cutting a land after this. We're going down to 19. This is absurd. This has happened just enough that I don't think I'm getting a little unlucky. I think the deck has one too many lands, but God, what a tryhard. Getting that mana tap in. Are they gonna activate Tassiger too to maybe wait, see if they get Abrupt Decay or Assassin's Trophy? Oh, yeah. Yeah, good shit, good shit. I'm loving it. So we have drawn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. We've drawn a good number of lands too. Alright. Down to low. Down to 9. Oh! Bold. Bold, they're leaving themselves open to my Phoenix Destiny triple treasure cruise draw. Okay, okay. It's a start. It's a start. Let's get this over here. Come on. Ugh. I'm just gonna concede. Yeah, GG. Alright, thanks for dropping by and chatting and the sub. Walk with God. Alright, roast. Gonna shave one of these. Gonna shave a land. Gonna shave one of these Montañas. I'm not even sure, like, I don't know, I guess like a cracking drake. Oh. A crackling drake. This may be in order. I don't think I want... well... You know what, What's there to be bold? God, this card fucking sucks. It's so important, but it's also such deadweight. Unfortunately, the card deadweight is not playable in my color combination, or kind of in general. Instead of like meme delirium. Oh, a genius put this deck together, that's for sure. Maybe I should just be playing double Crackling Drake. Kind of weird, actually. Like, can't remember the name of that card or pronounce it properly, despite playing it on Arena all the time. Kind of sad. Oliver Reclaimer. Yeah, there should be Kraken Drake. This is very fucking inoptimal. Play all cantrips before you can play Storm Conduit. Genius. So smart. What a smart lad. Alright, I would like to draw Fox. Fuck. No. That feels bad. Uh-oh. They're turning it on! This is cute. This is just a cute little pile of cards. That completely fucking whiffed. Maybe you're just supposed to play Grizzly Salvage and, like, not give a fuck about the 1/1. Well, I guess they got land. Yeah, they found Tomb. Now they're traversing, but they don't have Threshold. Or, you know, they're forced. Alright, let's crash Reno. Huh? Well, might not be that bad next turn. Yeah, so putting a copy isn't casting, so I'm pretty sure copying this Crash Thrower won't give me plus damage. Ugh. Fuck this fucking card. Cards cost me so many games. Yeah, so we're probably just gonna play Ral. Ral plus, then scry through, and then bash. Yeah, because I would like for it to stay in play. Oh yeah, I forgot, it also triggers Prowess. Maybe it is a combo. Maybe it's actually good. Hey, Cuddle Trolls. Not much. Getting beat down by everyone in tournament practice and allergies. We're gonna bottom this. I just want to find cantrips. How's it going with you? Oh. Excellent. Yeah. Bliss, I kind of forgot that they were doing all of BlizzCon that day, so I had to stay in and do my gamble. How was it? Looked like there were weird lights. Medium. Like a little above. A little above average, but not like that hot. Yeah. Fog. Yeah. I saw the fog machine. That looked kind of cool. Yeah, like I forgot that BlizzCon was all on Friday, and I for some reason thought Steve and Meg were having the party on Saturday, so it was just like a Thursday rolls around. I'm like, what the fuck? No, I lost money on that. I was quite sad when Cyril broke, or when Rainer broke Cyril's fucking mind. Yeah, because most people have their Halloween stuff on Saturday, right? So I assumed that, and then I'm like, yeah, I can totally do that. It's like, oh no, I'm an ass. Oh, yeah. Well, like, because it's kind of a dead esport, right? So, like, they're just like, we're gonna have the finals, but we're doing it Friday, and then get the fuck out of that stage, and we'll have Overwatch there for Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, actually, Friday, and then, but like, do you want to be hungover Saturday? I guess that's the proposition there, right? Kind of tricky. Either's fine, right? Obviously, both are still legal and fair party days. What a champ. Okay, this... Alright, we boarded out a fucking land too. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Now, do you get hungover 2 days straight just from like one night of drinking, or are you like just stacking the drinking so you're always kind of Rechosaurus Rex? We're getting old. Old. Alright, how much are you gonna eat? Yeah. There are no phoenixes in this. I think the deck's sweet, but I'm very good at drawing many lands. So I feel this is a misleading demonstration. 20, and I boarded out a land. I'm down to 19 right now. Well, I think 20 is too high. I was just trying it out today, and it seems to be happening a lot. But I felt 18 was like really low with yeah, right. It's like I'm drawing a lot of cards too. But like some of the games, it's like I've drawn 12 lands out of my 19 that I bored down to, and I've drawn 25 cards, right? Am I dead? This is just unbeatable, right? Fuck. Alright, so I think if this was a crackling Drake, my opponent just would have been fucking exploded, right? Like they just would have taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like... Yeah, they just would have been dead if they don't have Assassin's Trophy in hand, right? And they just play the Decay, so... Yeah, this is, What? Hold it. Oh yeah, because I have Verborg in play. So cute, yeah, so they can sack this with Elvish Reclaimer. I think that's a bad ping. I think they should just ping one of my 1/2s. I mean, yeah. Alright, so we're drawing Opt. So we still have a chance. I'm gonna keep this because it's gonna ping. We need to draw a Treasure Cruise into Magmatic Insights, into Crash Through, to more Treasure Cruises. Oh, I'm fucking stupid. I should have copied. Yeah, I should have -2. I'm so dumb. Target opponent or Planeswalker. Always yield. That's a good card. Yeah, nothing matters. If this was a regular game, we'd be eating creatures more. Alright, we're getting there. Alright, so we have 4-4. So we actually... yeah, we're gonna bottom you. Rep. That's the end of the chain, right? Fuck it. Yeah. Would have been far superior if we copied that opt. I guess we just would have flooded eventually. Ish. Really could use the crash through during that jaw shenanigans. I'm just conceding. We're dead. We're dead. We're gonna die here. Alright. I'm gonna be right back. Gonna use the washroom. Get a drink. Stupid runny nose. Alright. We're cutting a land. Alright. What next? I want to keep trying this out. Maybe op would have been a little better. I did not. I've not seen the PTQ lists. Were they for Pioneer, I'm assuming? Was that the one Todd Anderson lost the finals in? Are they on Goldfish? If I click on Goldfish, will they be up there? Will be. I guess I could check. Does this fit? Does this fit in screen? It's fine. Metagame. He won? He did. It's right there. I know. I'm aware Phoenix is good, but I need you to be aware that I'm moto poor. And I can't afford this. Oh, not this card. I can afford that card. Look at this. Look at this. I had my one opportunity to get this card when it was cheap. And I'm like, nah. And then they announced this format. And now it's like, boop! Kapow! Straight to the moon. Maybe. No, yeah, these fine people, they also have them at like $200. You probably got a reasonable price though, right? Like, let's see. Oh, I'm all about goat bots. I think their prices are like consistently lower than the traders of mana. Walking Ballista, mana, yeah. This is what fucking Nolan is like gushing about all the time. Oh, for what? Buying tickets? Oh, I really don't like that plan much. Yeah, so is that the one where it's a flat fee, or you pay a percentage of what you borrow? Because when I say monopore, I mean I'm like debilitatingly cheap. Like, it's kind of a handicap, right? Oh, okay, so yeah, they're the flat one. Yeah, they have the plans, right? And it's like if you pay for the good plan, you can borrow up to this many of these tier and like the low, like, yeah, I think I've skimmed them before. I think California was on it. He seemed to like it. Yeah. Yeah, because the format's inherently, like, cheaper than Modern, right? Like, you're looking at 300, 450, 200. So you can probably get a good deal. I think if I like consistently stream, like, you know, every day kind of thing, I might look at it. But also, if I was like doing that consistently and like getting good reward, like a good payback for it, I would probably just like buy just put down $1,000 and get the tickets, and then just buy the decks. And that way, you're not renting, right? Because after a year, I'll have paid $600 in fees, and it might have been just better to buy the stuff and have, you know, $1,000 worth of cards. That'll probably go down a little, but then you could resell it like a 7% loss, and you'll probably be better ahead. It's just like long term versus short term. Yeah, I have a arena for standard. Between the 3 accounts, I'm pretty good. Fuck this seasonal change. So this lost in the finals? Yeah. Wait, what the fuck? Goose, Refiner, Faldar Guardian, Oko. Okay. I'm very weirded out by how much energy this deck has. But it's not a marble deck. I guess like this is actually just the best bot removal spell you can get in the format, because it can actually outscale Lightning Strike and a lot of the other options this color combination has. And like Rogue Refiner is not necessarily the worst, just because it's a dork, it cycles, it's a blocker, and it can get Guardianed. Like you aren't playing any like truly bad energy makers in a tune. But let's gush over this Phoenix deck. 20 lands. Yeah, so they're running. Oh yeah. I forgot about Charter Course. Like, I remembered it before, but I forgot about it just now. We're gonna put in a Charter Course. Yeah, this card is... I think this is Big Brain. I think this is super good for in my deck, because I have 12 1/1s, I have 12 1-drops, so like I could just turn 2, draw 2 cards. And this is my favorite. Izzet Charm is just so magnifique. I think I have 2 Japanese foil ones, so. And then yeah, 20 lands, 2 Sulphur Falls, 4 Reefs. Yeah, this deck's dope. If I could. This is so fucking weird to me. This is like. This was so good in Modern for so long. But like Pioneer has like spiked it like a lot harder. Yeah, Fiery Temper's really good, and Lava Axe, like it's a nice like pile of Stynnerjawn, just Paranos. Yeah, Torch, Scion. This is a good deck. If I was not crippled by my cheapness. In what format of sound's been good for you? Oh, okay. I assume you're playing Phoenix too. I've thought about Dreadhorde Arcanist. I decided I initially wanted to go more prowess heavy. I also don't own them on Moto, because if I did, I would be playing a lot more Legacy. I'm playing Grixis spells, eh? I see. Alright, where's the other? This deck I think is cool. I think this combo is neat. I'm really sad I didn't spec on Mox Amber. I thought I'd have a longer window. I was going to wait for them to leave Standard, but then that Kethis combo in Standard was like really good at the end of the season, so that spiked the price. Then Paradoxical Outcome spiked the price again, and then this, like... yeah, I was hoping it would just get pushed out and it would just kind of go... Yeah, we looked at you. And this is pretty similar, except it has a Saheeli, which I'm not a big fan of. But meh. Nagging thoughts. Go to the top 2 cards of your library, put 1 in hand, 1 into the graveyard. Madness. Yeah, so like, I still haven't actually figured out what an appropriate bet size is for me for speccing in Magic. So that's like, I don't know. Because like, I did something weird before where it's like, I'll spend 120 on a spec, but other times I'll just be a coward and I'll only pay 60. Or if it's like a standard card, it might be as low as $8, so... I think you'd want like... Maybe if you could have got Mox Ambers like when they were double digit, like you'd want 8, right? Like, maybe you want 4 for yourself and at least a playset to flip. I think I'd rather... I don't like Young Peasy or Saheeli when you're playing Thing. Maybe I'm just like a old man or something, but it's like I really hate like these Nombo cards together. It rubs me the wrong way. Like I remember watching Caleb Durwald play like Monastery Swift Spear with Thing in the Ice, and he just kept fucking bouncing it to his hand with Thing, and it's like, this is terrible, like, doesn't work. Actually, thanks for pointing out these lists. It helped me figure out the 60th card for the deck. Let's, is this reasonable? Let's try this. This deck's game ones are so fucking good. Yeah, right? It's not like no one, at least in the meantime, no one's fucking playing Narset right now. So it's just it's smooth sailing. It's not like standard, it's not like vintage. I can just draw my cards. Oh, we should have done that first, before playing Steam Vents. Because if I draw Spire, Bluff, Canal, I will feel foolish. I'll feel like a foolish boy. Let's just get this Donkey in play, bash for 2. Really want to maximize the damage from your Prowess triggers. You know the opponent's a burn player, because they're playing Amonkhet basic mountains. Truly a nefarious player. Oh no, my boy! Just shoot this. Basherino. I think we're 0-4 now. No, still 0-3. Oh, didn't update the stream title. Gotta maintain an accurate account of my matches. Combo. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What an awkward distribution of cards. Yeah, I played Light Up before in this deck, and it was not good for me. It was awkward, but like sometimes it could do good. Most of the time it was just yeah, like post-combat you're losing out on damage, but like it was really nice turn 2 just because it's a 2-for-1, helps you develop. Right. Yeah, I think too many people are playing this card, or at least they were a week ago. I think everyone's like kind of sobered up now. I should be dead, right? Nope. Well, at least this doesn't trigger it. That is game. Yikes. no. Nope. This is a bit of a beatdown. Alright, Cuddle Trolls, I got a question. Is TVP really as bad as Artosis says it is? Alright, I'm mulliganing this, because there's too many cruises. In Brood War, yeah. Because every time I watch, which isn't a lot, it's the Terran winning. And I know Protoss has a slight edge. Alright, so we both mull to 6. We'll just spot the Stork. But it's like, it always seems like the Terran like mechs it out and vultures are bullshit. Yeah, he does. And he complains about Protoss a lot too. He fucking hates Protoss. I'm just watching and it's like, oh, they're always beating Protoss every time I tune in at least. It's almost always mined. I guess it's like kind of unfair because I think it's like he's like the only good Terran left. And like no one else seems to do well. Seems like a very good matchup to be good in right now. And yeah, like PVZ is Terran favorite, right? Like by a bit. I would like to draw a shock. Protoss versus Zerg. Holy fuck, what a nightmare matchup. Like, Jesus Christ. Hydras are Zerglings, Wallens, Muta swaps, like. Oh, I remember there was a while when, what was it, there was like a really broken Hydra timing, like the 1394 or something like that, but I haven't seen anyone do it. Did that just like go away, or? Yeah, the 9743. I got like one of those numbers, I think. Alright, that's not blue mana. Yeah. I guess people are allowed to adapt, but, you know. Why adapt when you could complain? Speaking of complaining. So how did people adapt to the 9743? Like what was the tweak? Was it like sending out early lots to like punish them? Fine, it's dead. Are you happy? Yeah, because if they like, yeah, mass cannon. Did you see that Cadenzi game where she what was it? She like Hydra dropped the main after like 2 failed bust attempts. Just like whoop whoop. Yeah, was fucking disgusting. That was that was not that was not the path of the righteous. Oh god, this game's going so fucking terribly. Larva's play skills seems to have gone down lately. Did he like just become more of a streamer and stop hyperbolic time chambering with Flash? Not getting his regular Flash beatdown. It's like playing with Flash like a drug. Like it's just like taking steroids. Alright. I will... Okay. Let's... Yeah, it's like he's a banjo or something, right? Like, the greatest banjo of all time. Banjo. Yeah. Is he actually even the best mechanically? Yeah, like, I've read a few of his translated articles, and he reads like a super genius. like after Kespa, but like when he first came back to playing, he was slower, right? Okay, fine, fuck it. Oh wow. I think we're dead. Oh. I like how this stream has devolved into me asking you Brood War questions, but eh. 2 for 1, right? I know I'm being results oriented, but I like how when I have 20 lands, I flood, and when I go down to 19 lands, I like get mana screwed a lot. Really cool to me. I am gonna keep this though. Yeah, like a bot could kind of play this, right? Like, prowess creature before combat, cast cantrips. Yeah, Magic is not a perfect game, like Brood War. Please, Jeebus. Alright. I think I offended, like, a witch or something earlier today. What the fuck is this mana base? Alright, Storm Chaser Mage, or... I think it's Mage. Or maybe it's Chart? And post-combat Chart, so next turn we can go Swift Spear or Cantrips. Well, I guess because we have so many deck cards in hand, we can still play Storm Chaser, Chart, yeah. We'll just pre-combat Chart. Just try to maximize damage and hope they explode a Reno. So one cool thing about the Phoenix deck over this is, like, it's not like you need to hit these very specific things by specific times to be good. Like, you can just kind of like make land drops and cast and like dirtle around, and you'll eventually explode your opponent. Oh, this is cool. Like, there's a lot more flexibility in how the deck can play out and still be a winning deck. Whereas this deck's like... yeah, like, thinking the ace is dumb. Pre-combat card. I don't know. I don't know if I can sign off on that, but I'm not gonna charge you with thought crimes. I just think Treasure Cruise is so fucked up. It's just such a unreal Magic card. Well, like, the mono red Prowess deck will basically just be this deck. Well, that's kind of what this deck is, right? Like, I only have one island. It's mostly just mono red, splash, opt, Storm Chaser Mage, Treasure Cruise. It's just like playing Cruise over Bedlam Reveler, which I think is like the big one. Alright. Oh shit. Oh shit, we're dead. So my thoughts on Abbott is it's too slow in Pioneer. That's mostly it. I think if the format was a lot grindier, it could definitely have a place. But it's just a little too slow. Because it's really like a 3 or 4 job. If you want to maximize its trigger. Right, I think we die, right? They kill us? We are dead, wow. It's so much weaker than Storm Chaser Mage, though. Storm Chaser Mage is like... Some Chaser Mage is a Chad, okay, and I'll just end it there. Opponent misclicked apparently. Hello. This island is Judas. This island has like constantly wrecked me. Maybe it should be a Sulphur Falls. That way I could still keep the blue count in the deck high. What? Like, why are they conceding? They can still untap. Maybe they don't have an instant? Oh wow, that would have been a... That game doesn't count. That was a tainted win. Is this card good? I don't know. We'll find out. Man, I wish I had Mystical Dispute. If only a genius built this sideboard and not me. Right, this might be a dabble slow. Yeah, so I put in Disdainful Strokes for like... I was like, oh, it's good against Copycat and Control decks. And then they're like, Jeskai sends it. I'm like, oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Whatever. Yeah, they're probably Jeskai tokens, right? Like, Mystical Dispute might be a good card, right? Because it's just 1 mana to keep up. Yeah, Mystical Dispute. Note to self. I'm a little low on Pierce. But why did I keep these in? Eric, why didn't you stop me? Oh, I think Electrickery is another card I forgot. I didn't consider. Fair. I'm also memeing. I can't expect you to keep my loose lines in check. Too much responsibility. Oof. I'm gonna Wild Slash here instead of Crash Throwing because I want to keep this for when the idiots come into play. So that actually might be loose because we have the Flame Sweep in hand. Big Flame Energy. God, this is a standard deck. I remember the standard deck. We dead. GG. F. Oh, if anyone has Amazon Prime, please consider subscribing to the stream, because you get Twitch Prime for free. There, I've done my mandatory shell. No, I did not board in Big Daddy Drake. Should I have? I wonder if I died by doing this. Oh, I forgot to. I accidentally clicked through. I missed the point of damage. I wonder if they can kill me right now. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think the Jeskai deck has. I think all their tokens are ground idiots. Yeah, alright, so 19 lands is probably correct. But maybe Charter Course might be a little too aggressive. We'll see. No blocks. Nope. Nope, I don't need to. Yeah. But also, like, I only did play one game, so maybe go to think too much about it. I don't know. Alright, so oh. I was thinking about just attacking and flame sweeping. I'm still going to attack face with the Soulscar Mage. Like, I know they can put 6 power into play, but with a Wild Slash, you can kill some stuff with First Strike and Trample, so okay, this might be the only win of the night. Yeah, they stack the triggers incorrectly. I'm pretty sure you can stack your triggers so that this gets +2/+2. Yeah, that's a fine order. Wild Slash before damage. Damage. F6. I fucking love the 1-mana red cantrips. They're so fucking fun in Modern, and they're so fucking fun in Pioneer too. But they're completely unplayable in Legacy, unfortunately. But maybe like you could play like one Crash through if you were a super genius. Oh shit, they have the broken card too. Red Blue Delver. Red Blue Delver in Legacy. I came in second in a 16-person tournament at face-to-face games with it, so it's pretty good. I believe I went 2-0 double drawn to top 8, and my quarterfinal opponent left because the top 8 split, and then I beat my semifinal opponent. 3-0 for a powerful second place. Alright, Eric, I got something for you. Can we put Jeskai Ascendancy in Arclight Phoenix? Like, cause I'm seeing all the fiery temper value going on here. I don't think the shell works. Because you don't want tokens, right? Because they have thing. Unless you could be Arclight Phoenix tokens and you don't play thing. Huh? Like this I could actually just have like 5 Arclight Phoenixes in play right now. Right? After how this game's gone. Like what the fuck? I don't have a board anymore and they have 4 cards in hand. Is it? Arclight Phoenix costs nothing. It costs nothing! It's 0 mana! This could be an idea. Could be a thing. We could have just broken the metagame. Alright, how much mana do I have? 6 mana? I find your lack of faith disturbing. I don't know. Yeah, so we can Swift Spear. It's probably just Swift Spear, Sweep, Chart, post-combat, and pray to Jeebus. There's not really a better line. Like, yeah. Alas. And I think we want to hit face. Because the Sahili's at 5, and our opponent's at 6. Yeah. Where's your fucking abbot of Carol Keep now, huh? Alright, so we only have 1 Storm Chaser Mage in the deck. And 2 Crash Throws. And if only there was a Crackling Drake in the deck. Yeah. I agree. Like it just might be smart to like just blind board that card in like every fucking sideboard a game. Because you always end up going slower. And the card's just... it's just pimp. Listen, if you aren't beating your opponent with like 75-cent cards or... I think the Crackling Drakes are less than a penny on Moto. I think that's what I paid for them. Stop! Stop killing everything. Maximize velocity. Alright, we're gonna hold this. We're holding this. This is the baby. We're holding the baby. We need to play this. And we need to acquire the power triggers, kill the opponent. We might be dead this turn though. I think we're dead this turn. These are 8. Yeah, we're fucking dead. There's no way there isn't one more spell in him. Distract. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so... We are going full beatdown. Yes. I've kept worse. Oh, opponent Malta 6. And they put their ley line on the bottom instead of on the battlefield. Oh, but they keep talking about in chat how I'm gonna burn them. And I have no burn. So I think their misplay has actually benefited them in this tournament practice game. Yeah, they boarded Leyland and Sanctity in. Assuming they're not, you know, mind gaming me. They're like, was it Shift 8, the little star thing, takes 12 points of burn. What a time to be alive. Go to Wild Slash, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, right? It's like, I don't know. Like, not all red decks look the same, right? Like, come on. Oh, this is awkward. Alright, keep this in hand, because we have Magmatic Insight. I would like to draw 2 cantrips in a row. These. Yeah, it could happen. We could draw the other half of our opponent has conceded. Jeez. I had to let them know. That would have been good enough. So we would have cast that, then that, and then been like, Oh, but then we could just get... Oh shit, yeah, we would have won that turn. Right? Yeah, 3 spells, 15. Alright, finally did it. I've achieved a 20% win rate with the deck. I'm truly a god. Pro Tour, here I come. Can I mulligan this? Is this mulliganable? Let's do some deck math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 19 other cards. We just have so many cards to draw. To like, turn these dorks on. This will take a while. This is a very strong Malta 6, is how... Alright, this is gonna be a Sulphur Falls. This island has been actual, like, rabid. Like, I need to go to the hospital. This island's been so obnoxious. Yeah, because every cantrip, right, has a 40% chance of drawing another cantrip. Especially when the deck's just like 19 out of 50 cards are cantrips. Like Delver math, right? Like Delver flip math. Opponent didn't play a card. That sucks. Screw this, we're out. They taint game 1. We'll just leave the match. They were so shook from that Soulscar mage. See, this is good. I like this. I like this synergy happening here. What the fuck? Hello. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, alright time. Oh. Uh-oh. It could be that copycat deck too. Yeah, but this is weird. I think this is a weird card. Alright, we got Marvel. Yeah, because Todd Anderson just played this. Or no, the guy who lost in the finals didn't have Servant, right? Okay, they don't know how First Strike works. Alright, so we dealt 4, so we can Treasure Cruise turn 4. Sick. Sick shit. And they only have 3 energy. Yeah, Aetherworks Marvel. Whenever a permanent is put into a graveyard, permanent you control is put into a graveyard. Man, thank God fetches weren't legal. Fully sealed. Uh-oh. Bottom. Oh yeah, I'm very happy they did not include fetches. Yeah, I'm like really surprised how much everyone likes this format and like how much I like it. Just like a very pleasant surprise. One of my roommates has just arrived home. You think it's a bad? I think it's more of like a honeymoon phase, right? Where the format looks sweet. No one played Frontier though. Like, except for like people at face. I think like everyone's really high on it, but soon we'll find out like if it's shitty. And then once that's figured out, it's like, yeah, we're off it. Man, our cruise was not good. I'm just gonna... Yeah. I think if like a couple tier 1 decks are found out and they ban, if they start banning stuff and people start getting really butthurt over it, like, oh, I bought Copycat and they banned Copycat, this is dumb. Like, because that happened with Modern a bit. But I don't know, I don't think Pioneer takes away from Modern. I think they're actually weirdly complementary. But what do I know? Not a man of the people. This deck would be so good with fetch lands. Cruises would be faster, you'd have less dead draws in your deck for post-cruise. Okay, so what does Marvel actually get here? Is it Ulamog or is it Embercruel? Or is it something sweeter? Yeah, that was a whiff. I guess for me, I can only add so much to the deck selection and tuning. Yeah, that's fair. Like for you, it's not a money issue, right? It's just you're a working person. You only have so much time in the week. Yeah, that's definitely fair. One cantrip, please. Alright. We'll have 6. We're still 1 short. The opponent should be able to spin next turn. Because they scry 2 here, get 2 energy. 3 energy actually, so they just need 1 more energy maker of any quantity. Yeah. I survive everything, right? So I guess like if they Embercruel? Like, they can't even treasure cruise for much, right? It's not like they can treasure cruise and get things that kill me. Yeah. Yeah, they kill the weird and Emmy eats whatever. I'm surprised this doesn't shuffle before it marvels. The weird little quirk. It's like Mind's Desire, right? And a lot of stuff like that's templated to have a shuffle before the flip and free cast. But this you can rig. Like, I actually played this in Standard, and I like how I've just kind of forgotten. What the fuck? They just whiffed. They whiffed twice? Well, we would've won. We could've. But, what the? Alright. Wait, actually Wall Flash is okay. They have mana dorks. Stupid Alex. Oh, let's board out a land. 13, 12. Get out. You get back in. We need to draw some cards. And by need, I mean I want to draw cards. Let's get him to 7. This is a nice hand. Nah. The brain decks didn't seem that big week 1 when I built this, so. Yeah, and that's the other thing. It's never Maybe I should have played this. Missed out on 2 damage. Punt, punt, punt. Yeah, if I was like really into it, it would be like Ceremonious Rejection. But I don't think Marvel has not been doing well in the format, so. Oof. Wow, that's a big game. Wouldn't mind right now. Oh, maybe I should open this, yeah, because they revealed it off Blend Crane. Yeah, I think I can prowess through it. I just need to, like... It's gonna be a bit. Sure. Oh. Sealed. Fully sealed. Like, these can't die to it, so... If they have a prowess trigger, I guess, like, a double block, so I would need 2. It's not looking good, that's for sure. But they're blue-green, so they don't have many sweepers unless they play, like, River of Tears or something to, like, bounce my whole board for 6 mana. Gonna wait a turn. I'm gonna try to go for, like, micro prowess bursts. I wonder if they're supposed to sack this on upkeep. Is that they're missing the 4th land drop. See? We can gather enough resources. I think they just punted. I think they just meant the Glass Explorer, not... Yeah, they could be keeping up counter. It's certainly possible. Alright, so what did they do? They put 2 cards on the bottom, so they didn't see land. Now we got another one. One top, one bottom, so... Oh, fuck. They have the elf, too. That's kind of bad, because if we try to Disdainful Stroke, they can Mystical Dispute it. That's not the draw we wanted. We're getting hard bricked. Just like, hold Citizen. Yeah, they're just chilling. This is good. One more. I'm gonna wait for one more. One more turn. One more land, at least. Because I want to get the Prowess Lurks up to 4. Alright, what do I got here? Glimmer? Yeah. I think I just have to let this resolve and just hope that my Disdainful Stroke is good enough. Unfortunately, they top both cards, so that's pretty bad. Uh, the casting granted? I'll just try to destroke this. Got a card in the bin, and if they counter it, it's fine. They only have 2 mana. Alright. We got Trigger Palooza going on here. Alright, I want Magmatic Chasm. Fuck! Well, got some damages coming in. Yeah, I think Charter Course is a big brain. Yeah. Yeah, kind of shitty draws, but what can you do? Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely bluffing the mystical dispute. Purple, yeah. The annoying thing is, like, I actually just don't have an answer for this card either. Like, it's just straight gas. Alright, they've hit Omniscience. Jesus Christ. What a champ. Okay, granted. What do they go with granted? Enter the Infinite. Alright. Enter, draw their whole deck, -1. Alright, I'm F6ing. Let's, okay, approach a second sun. So they cast it once, and now it's on the bottom of their library. Now they can play Glimmer of Genius to draw 2 and cast it again. Yeah. GG. That's sick. That's sick shit. So that's how you win with Marvel with style. So like Wild Slash, yeah, I think Drake is probably the... I'm probably gonna just cut the Ral for the second Drake and end up boarding it in every match, because it seems to be doing work. A little sketchy, but if I draw the second land for my 2 draw steps on the second turn, I can definitely get the beat down. Fuck, opponent's slow rolling me. They know, they know! They're hacking! Oh, they have lost connection to the game. What a fucking... Ooh. What a fucking tease. Two, four. Okay. Okay, well. Oh, I just told Johnny about the Marvel deck, and he seems very excited. Yeah, he talked about Rally. But I think people lose their nerve when they don't see it do well week one. Alright. This will not work with this, so we will play this instead. Click first. Yeah. Chart a course. Very smart. Big brain. I had the stupid instant speed tormenting voice in its slot in one of the drafts. That was bad. Wait, is this you? This looks like Rix's spells. They have a Royal Scion portrait, and you said you liked that card, Cuddle Trolls. Yeah. But that's a different deck. This Magmatic Insight doesn't work with Fiery, fortunately. Fuck me. How do I beat this card? This card's invincible. Alright, we really need a Magmatic Insight or Chart a Course. We don't need this. Shival. I feel like, I don't know. I think we've got one draw step left. Oof. Alright, Magmatic Insight, Treasure Cruise. Magmatic Insight, Treasure Cruise. What the fuck? I've upset some otherworldly being, that's for sure. I streamed 2.5 hours for this. What the fuck? Well, it's okay. We have card advantage, right? Like I have a lot of cards in play, right? Like they have 7 in hand, but I have 2 more lands in them, and yeah, so it's not that bad. It's still good. It's still good. Fucking I think it was Jeff Lee. Aha. Idiot. He recommended Banefire. Ironically, obviously. 1 fireball. This card's good. Card's really been. We've had some weird fucking hands though, but this is definitely. Fireball? For Banefire? Whoa, whoa, shit. Shit, boys. These are big numbers. Okay, maybe we have a chance. Maybe this. Yeah, but like, I guess it's like every draw, right, is gonna be, like 30% land, right? So it's just really frustrating when you have to keep 1 landers, and it's like a weird critical mass deck too. Oh fuck, no. Alright, so if I play Storm Chaser Mage, I'm gonna end up with one of my other dorks. And we only have 1 Storm Chaser Mage left, but we have the other idiot. Monster Swift Spear. Actually, yeah, you're right, it does help with prowess. Thank. Yeah, this is super legit. Hey, I'm just saying, possibility storm. It's yeah. What a weird. Oh, that was sick. Won't you die? You'll do like 30 damage to yourself with Madcap, right? Eric, can you clip that? Could you clip that sequence of possibility storm stuff? If you don't want to, I will, but at some point I will, maybe. I think that was clippable. If you're on desktop, there's, in the bottom right, there's the full screen thing, and then the clipping thing. Yeah, fair enough. Being too lazy to do that, I could respect it. Sunday morning, for God's sakes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You can't turn 3 flip thing in this format, right? That is impossible. Kind of like one weird thing about Pioneer is a lot of the, like, I don't want to say degenerate stuff, but like there's no suspend, there's no zero. Like I don't think there are many 0 mana spells on the format, or they aren't that good. Like a lot of the like quirky things that make Modern fucked up. Just what the fuck? Why are you playing mugging? Oh, that's a good point, actually. Yeah. I should have played land. Fucking dumb. I could have bluffed Wild Slash. Up. What? It's card advantage, right? Because you can adventure and trigger your thing, and then if you cast it and you flip your thing, you can draw another card. Do I board this in? Or do I board that in? I don't feel so good. What time's it? 1:30? Okay. This is the last match of the night. Please follow the channel if you have enjoyed the stream. It's in the bottom right hand corner. My shit's getting flipped, but I can't not. Yeah, tell all your friends. Tell them all. Tell them all that a literal genius is playing Magic the Gathering. And if he's not a useless fuck, he'll be streaming more often. But he'll probably be a useless fuck, so, you know. I probably should have just played that. Whatever. My shit's getting flipped. Whatever, I got the right trigger. That's what's important. Oh my fucking god. Would Saffron Olive allow me in his Hallowed Kingdom? I don't know. Yeah. This is a slow flip. Hello. Fuck, this would be so much better as a Crackling Drake. I am building a Crook deck for EDH. I can maybe even pass a quiz. Yeah, he definitely casts Murderous Rider for value. My opponent's a fucking animal. Alright, so we board and fry? Or roast? Probably roast, right? Kills thing pre-flip, but it also kills like... Oh shit, even the giant too? Yeah. Okay, I'm conceding. I can't beat a 7-8. It is impossible. Possibility Storm, but I don't think... like, I don't know. I saw Possibility Storm. I thought it might be good to counter it. Well, I'm assuming... Because you're supposed to go Possibility Storm, and then you play an Endless one, and then you put, like, Eldrazi into play, right? That's what I thought it's there for. You're normally supposed to die on the spot. I guess, like, Emrakul Downsword is illegal, but, like, still getting mind controlled is bad. Alright, get the fuck out. Yeah. It's weird. Maybe I should just be mulliganing more. Nah. Please don't kill this turn. Please don't kill this turn. Please don't kill this turn. Please don't mug. They're mugging. Hello. Yeah, I think that was maybe a greedy bottom. Probably could have just put Warlord's Fury down there. I'm just gonna bash and then cruise post-combat. Or course. That's right. Yeah, I'm really liking this. So I could bluff Wall Flash and save the cantrips. I actually think Warlord Sphere is probably more important because of the 4/3 and the Death Toucher. But I'm just gonna crash through and just get my delve on. I do like how all my creatures dying makes delving easier. It's a side bonus. Also, I think Cruise is probably just in general easier to cast than Bedlam Reveler, outside of it costing less. Like just any cards going in the graveyard help. Yeah, we're at 7. Oof. That's card advantage. Yeah, this is way better than Bedlam Reveler. Whee! Hello. Last first, same as the first. Block, block. I have to play this card because people play Copycat. This is reasonable against Copycat, and like, I don't think my deck can beat a Narset. So, fuck, my opponents. They played so much spot removal. It can't kill Narset or Saheeli Rai, so that was my logic. But, like, obviously the cat's important, but like, it's not strict. Like, one's not strictly better than the other. But yeah, it's definitely something. Anyways, let's cruise. Okay. Okay. Okay, we can do that. We can be like this. I fear I still might lose this game. Like, we're just gonna, like, get fucking beat to death by a 4/3. I would like to draw one land. No, we lost game 2. This is game 3. This is for all the marbles. This is the championship game. This was game 7 of BlizzCon, baby. Mugging sorcery, you can't play it. Stomp. And these... My opponent's 17. That means I'm almost twice their age. This is sad. You just made me sad, Cuddle. Why would you do that? Oh yeah, dirt. Sorry, it took me a second. I'm not a smart person, so I'm a little slow sometimes. Alright, so Storm Chaser Mage. Magmatic, I guess. Crash. So if we play this, we will die. Untapped. Oh my god, this is... Oh wait. Oh, I just bunted. No. Just straight up, like, leaving myself dead on board. Wow, what a... I knew it. I knew I was gonna die to a 4-3. Fuck you. Okay, well, that's, those are the games for the night. Let's see. So this is the deck at the end of the night. So let's, get this. I'm not gonna lie, Eric. I fucking hate that card. I hate that card so much. I don't think it's good. I think that card's a fraud. Let's see how much they are on Goldfish at least. Yeah, Royal Scions, I don't know. It's the Royal Scions, right? Yeah. Yeah, they're only $6. Yeah. Okay, I'll give you that. Like, the plus is probably very, very good. You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe Royal Scions is peace. I'll mull over it. Honestly, though, maybe I should just be playing more Crackling Drakes. Like, yeah. And, like, the ultimate's actually good, right? Like, here, let's get it on Scryfall, because they have, yeah, so the Royal Scions. Draw a card and discard a card. Kinda blah. Target creature gets +2/+0 for strike and trample until end of turn. Not bad. Yeah. And then this is the big energy. Imagine treasure cruising before you ult and then you ult. Just like... Yeah, actually, because I remember when this card first came out, and I said, like, I thought it was awful, because I think it can only go in like a very specific deck, like some aggressive spells deck, and that's kind of what this is, so... Yeah, and the loyalty and ultimate, like it's only 2 turns to ult. Or 3, actually. 3, but you... So I guess, like... It would probably be a chart, of course, right? You have a chart, add a Royal Scions in the main, something like that, I think would be the substitution. Yeah. Like both modes are actually very good in this deck, right? Because cycling still churns. Oh, you don't like it in the main deck, eh? I don't think it's a good sideboard card. Like I think this is probably just better. Just better. can't believe I lost Game 7 of BlizzCon to a 17-year-old. God. Just punted. Puntasadas. Those adventure creatures really eat up tiny dork decks. Yeah. Well, no. I'll either look at that or Royal Scions or something. Try to wiggle some stuff in. I think the deck's getting to a good point. But of course it's definitely wrong. Magmatic Insights have been good. The sideboard's like kind of inelegant though. Yeah. Mugging and Giant are weird stuff. Alright. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. I'll probably be on tomorrow if I'm not a trash person. Peace.